This is the... Uh-oh. There we go. This is the Xenogears 2.0 fan mod. What's going on here? Oh, that's fine. There's not a whole lot that's actually changed, and you're gonna hear my cat uh, screaming and running around as fast as possible. She got over her illness and immediately became more hyper than I've ever... Hey, I didn't say... Keep going. Uh, she became more hyper than I've ever seen her, so there's no way of stopping it. Xenogears, stop it! You're embarrassing me. The 2.0 mod changes the controls back to the Japanese version, which is very needed. I don't know. I mean, it's not as though this is an action game and they totally screwed the controls or whatever, but it's a lot more comfortable playing it just in these original controls, and clearly it's the way it's intended because Xenosaga, the spiritual successor to this game, when brought over to America, had all of its controls left the same, so you kind of get the feeling that that's how the game was meant to be played. The only other change is, as you saw in the demo there, it's been undubbed. The English dialogue was replaced back to its original Japanese. And I don't... this might be a hot take, but I don't hate the English voice acting for this game. It does have problems, but it's more like the script is really rough. The editing and lip flaps are all over the place, so it looks really amateurish, but the actors do a really good job, I think. But it's so distracting that I think it would actually be a detriment. Plus, the mixing is really awful. So, well, as you saw there, it's still not great, but just having subtitles makes it a lot easier to see what's going on, and they do convey a lot of important information in the cutscenes. The only other change besides that is they changed the character's weight back to kilograms for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. There are a lot of other changes that they could have made, like just simple copy and paste, like find and replace or whatever changes that would have really improved things, but you get what you get. I'm gonna go ahead and start. There are names and locations that were translated incorrectly, and I'm gonna try to pick them up through the script. I'm not gonna catch everything, but I'm gonna try to. So there are things that I say that are not gonna match exactly what the on-screen text is saying, but that's just me trying to correct things as I go along. But let's go ahead and get started and watch this cutscene that we've already seen. There is a major spoiler in the beginning of this cutscene, so I'm going to try to replace that if I can remember to. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. This ship is 62 miles long, by the way. 100 kilometers. If you look when they show through this window here, that's just a giant city. So when they fly back over it, you look at how tiny that window is compared to all the others around it. This ship is gargantuan. And it seems like this intro doesn't really... it almost seems like a non sequitur. But... we'll see. Uh-huh. Now what's that thing? It looks gross. Raziel Central, there we go. I don't know what Fetek is, though. Oh, let's set up a firewall. Oh no, it just went around it. Oh. You know, even though they drop you into this and there's literally no explanation at this point, it sure does look really tense. And bam, there we go. Autopilot system Faust has been accessed and its phase-based logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. I hope that showed up, by the way. The guy translating this misheard something important. And whatever Faust is being directed to is the main planet. So something bad's about to happen. But yeah, it's the emergency, or not emergency, it's the autopilot system Faust, and they misheard something that should not be said at this point. And there you go. Whatever's hacking the ship is... it has a high opinion of itself. But you're not supposed to get everything that this is conveying right now. It's just important to keep in mind. And I will replay this cutscene in about 40 hours or so. It'll be a while, but it's important to go back to this much later in the game. Oh. And there are the 98% of defensive systems. There they are. God, whatever that horrible embryo thing is, they are really portraying it as something sinister. Alright, well, the captain goes down with the ship because everyone else is already dead. And boom. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those rings. I don't remember ever seeing them. And then from the wreckage, we've got this nice purple-haired lady. And you can't really tell what's going through her mind right now, if anything. And that's not me being rude, that's... you'll see. But she looks really pensive. Almost sad. But there goes the ship, disintegrating in orbit. Falling into the ocean. The name of this track is Dark Daybreak. It's pretty appropriate. Anyway, let's ignore all that for now. And get to the Star Wars opening crawl. Like, seriously. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Aveh. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Come on. There we go. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the EoS, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. Excuse me. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the EoS repair their discoveries in order to increase their military power. In the Japanese version, EoS is just called the Church. It doesn't have this Greek term attached to it. It is straight up just the Church preserves the world's culture and also fixes weapons. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. By the way, as an aside, in the Japanese version of the script, gears here, this is the only time this appears, but they are designated the term gear asa, A-S-A-H. That's the Hebrew word for creating something out of something else. I think, I mean, I don't speak Hebrew, obviously, but it's basically like molding something that already exists. So the gears are things that were created already, they're just repairing them. That's the only time that shows up, but it's slightly important. Not important enough, I guess, for this translation, but whatever. I think it's important. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared on the continent of Ignis. Called Gavura, this force decided to make contact with Aveh. And this is what I mean. You'll get it over time, but this was a rush translation, and I think like everyone who's played this game and read into it can tell that they missed some things. But yeah, it's not Gibbler, it's Gavura. It's not Aveh, it's Aveh. It's really intentional, but whatever. It'll be fine. It doesn't change much, but I'm trying to make this accurate. With the assistance of this Gavura military force, Aveh was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Aveh started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Aveh near the border with Kislev. Uh-oh. This is where it all begins. So it's literally the Star Wars title crawl down into the Star Destroyer. Let's turn that down just a little bit. This game can get very loud. There we go. Ah, this music. This soundtrack was composed by Yasunori Mitsuda of Chrono Trigger fame. It's one of his best, I think. Okay. Damn you! Really good battle transition screen, too. And it's thematic! Oh yeah, this game runs at 60 FPS, by the way. It's kind of a miracle. Ah! That's one down. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him in the back! He's so cool! Ah! It's so awesome. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight here! Gah. Boy, are you persistent. Bam. Bitch. Damn it! How come? Why did it have to come to this? I'm trying to get into character here, so... Cat. So please, let me know if I'm posting cringe. Cat's upset that she can't bite me. That's what you're hearing. That's what you're hearing there. And look at that! How peaceful. What a great transition. So our boy Faye here is he's an artistic soul. Whew. That about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Alright. Let's check under our bed. It's an RPG! It's a Square RPG from the 90s. Let's check under our bed for our hidden money. 200G. Not much, but whatever. Rest? Nah, the day's just getting started. Let's take a look at some of Faye's paintings. Kind of looks like he likes landscapes the most, but there's a lot of abstract here, especially this one that he was just painting. It's kind of hard. It's hard to believe that he's just painting fire, I guess, but whatever. And there's this really nice looking landscape here, looking over a field. Whoa, this. I didn't know this was gonna work with my left stick. Cool. So this is one of the most important scenes in the game, and it's completely optional, and the only way to find it is by talking to this maid here. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaking, all bloody and bashed. To tell you the truth, they didn't think you were gonna make it. That strange masked man who carried you here that day. Do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Really specific. A bit of foreshadowing there. Do you think that man with the mask specifically who brought you here that one night was your dad after you called out for him? He'd be a real asshole if he were. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? Sorry about that. I'm still all allergic and stopped up. This year's been bad about that. But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, you should be grateful. Yeah, Lee's a good guy. I trust all men named Lee. Alright. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of the bull things. Cool. What's up, lady? You know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all these years and living on his own for so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to walk away while you were talking, lady. Please never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promised me that, Faye. Yeah. So, people are talking here. Let's see what's going on. Alice's uncle. We'll find out. The name Alice, by the way, might be a mistranslation. Her name is Aruru, which is like some kind of fertility goddess or something. I will not be saying the word Aruru other than this moment right now, for obvious reasons. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. His wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. Ah. Hello there, Faye. Our Timothy is a real lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell in your speech. Ha ha ha! Oh, I know just the one. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? I mean it. Every night I put my ear against your door, and I listen, and wait. Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would, never mind. Now, we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Fuck you. What are you, asshole? Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like that. It's not my house, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy. I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Hello, Conan Grolf. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the Xenogears. Now, you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Ha! Quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids, my best friend and buddy. And we will go on oh my god, he actually said the thing. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. Oh yeah, Faye. Could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have someone company. To have some company. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Heh. And this child. So there you are. Faye, I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here, too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk seriously, one-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Oh, sorry about that. Meh. What an asshole. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. Ha! That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. What a heck. Anything else? Friend? Forever? Just check up on Alice. Yeah, I'll check up on your wife for you. Let's get out of here. Now check out this lovely little village. It's so idyllic and peaceful. Hey, I just realized these houses look an awful lot like the ones in the Xenoblade epilogue thing, the future connected thing on Bionis' shoulder. I never really thought about it, but this looks an awful lot like the huts on there. Well, what's this kid doing up here on the roof? Maybe he has something profound to say. Birds are great. They can fly so high in the sky and go wherever they want to. Right there they are, T-posing. You know, Faye, Mom was saying that you might have come from a faraway place. If you were a bird, you could fly back to your home anytime you wanted. Yeah. I could, asshole. Conan Grolf says, man, this is a good game. I know, man, I love this game. Very dearly. You want to see Luca from Chrono Trigger? She's right here. Oh, good, good. You're lucky. You came just at the right time. If it's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. How about it then? Want to hear me out? No. What? You won't hear what I have to say? Don't you want to know? The logical, comprehensible, and downright beautiful lecture given by me, the one and only great Luca, can only do you good. How will you ever know unless you hear it out? Ah, what a waste. Well, don't you come crying to me when you run into trouble. I will not, Luca, literally, from Chrono Trigger. This game started as an actual sequel to Chrono Trigger before it was restructured into its own title. It was also hey, just on time. It was also a draft for Final Fantasy VII at one point. Oh, it's you, Faye. What do you want? Finally, at my age, I've become able to live in peace. At this rate, I'll probably live to be 100. Ha! 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 Man, those are some cool crops you've got. Oops. Oh no, don't waste perfectly good food like that! Sorry. This is the worst thing in the entire game, and I'm gonna just try to get it out of the way, because it's really important. My husband's love for the rock, paper, scissors, or RPS game is ruining us. Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title from the RPS king. If only someone could utterly defeat him to make him see reality, but he's just so good. Now, can I... Oh, you asshole. You don't stand a chance. 50G per challenge. Yeah, that's the way, Faye. If you manage to beat me 5 times in a row, I'll give you a special reward. I need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. Here we go. 1, 2, rock. Uh-oh. Well, you did rock too? Not bad, not bad. Let's do it again. 1, 2, scissors. Rock. Hey, this fan-made mod sure makes things easy to get back into the rock, paper, scissors challenge in particular. Trust me, this is actually really worth it. Like, I have spent an hour on this stupid minigame before. We're not gonna do that this time. I'm going to get through this as soon as, or as fast as possible. Rock. He did rock again, so let's just do paper. There we go. Oh my god, my wife is home. I wasn't expecting this for, like, 3 hours. Oh my Gabrino. Okay, let's do it again. We're just getting started. Are you ready to rock? Here we go. Scissors. Rock. Oh no! I got back to winning a round again. How crazy! Here we go. Rock. Oh, this is miserable. Scissors? Oh my god, no. Here we go again. Let's do rock again. There we go, cool. Junkin Po. Yes. This guy's the Junkin King. We're just getting started. Are you ready to rock? Here we go. Ah! Oh my god! I can't believe I'm actually doing it. You got me! I can't believe this! Lost 3 times in a row. Not bad, Faye, but it's not over yet. Here we go. Scissors. Rock. Rock. Damn it! You did rock too? Not bad, not bad. Let's do it again. Rock. Paper. No, rock is what I meant to do. No, rock. God damn it. Paper. Rock. There we go. Hey, we're winning. This is ridiculous. Oh my Jabrino. I lost 4 in a row? How could I? This is not good. If I lose the next one... Let's see if he loses the next one. I can't afford to lose the next turn. This time I'm getting serious. Ready? Here we go. Paper! Oh my god, I actually did it. Cool. Oh, scissors! You did scissors! Ah, I lost. How could this be? What a snot. Fuck you, dude. It's over. What do you gotta say now? I give up. It's my loss, Faye. Here, as promised, I'll give you this. The mythical RPS hero badge. This does not come into play for a very long time, but it's very nice to have. Although no one has any idea what use it has. Where did he get it? Who gave it to him? I see you've beaten my husband. Well, this should stifle some of his manic love for the game. It's just rock, paper, scissors! But now I see you've come to have a passion for RPS too. Oh no, it's a curse! We've been cursed with rock, paper, scissors. Hey, what's in your basement? I'm gonna steal from it, dude. Cute little cat here. I like that. Well, if it isn't Faye, isn't it exciting to know that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow? I think it's time you found a wonderful girl like Alice for yourself. Ha ha! Bitch. By the way, Faye, what do you think of Lahan? I like it. It's nice. The village leader, Chief Lee, has taken such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is now my home. Ah, yes. It makes me happy to just hear that. Here, take this as an allowance. Don't squander it all at once. 120G. No, don't worry, I won't. It's not like there's much to really I can buy with 120 Gs. Thanks. Alright. Not a whole lot more to see in Lahan. Like, just in general. This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection. Then again, we're out in the country. So we can't complain too much. I wonder where they get their merchandise. This is a really bad place to import stuff, by the way. You'll see why. It's way out in the country.
Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Faye, when I get bigger, I'll be a bride. Will you wait for me?
No.
So you don't care what happens to me, Faye. You're so cold-hearted. Don't talk to me.
Oh, hi, Faye. Welcome. The big day's finally approaching, huh? Oh my god, it's a child, too. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink of courage and No. Come on, you've got to get them a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know. So yeah, check this out. There's an item that you can use between combat that just gives you full health whenever you want. It's really nice. And then, of course, you get a tent that's similar, but, you know. And also the ether restore potion is pretty affordable. We're not going to get anything now. I don't feel like wasting money. Thanks again. Come by anytime. Literally, we don't need it. This is not a difficult video game. I mean, it can be, but it's not like... It's not impossible or anything. Lately, my legs have gotten weaker. It's causing me a great deal of trouble. I would like to go I would like to go and have Dr. Uzuki take a look and see if he can help me. But it's a tremendous task to go up to that mountain path to visit the doctor. I must be getting old. There's an amazing... Well, it's full of spoilers, but it's an amazing write-down of just how much of an asshole Siton Uzuki is. Not just a secret asshole, he's a doctor who lives on a dangerous mountain path. I don't care. Okay. Dan, what's going on? Oh my god! I'm phasing through them.
Oh good, Faye, you ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding.
So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that.
Alice's marriage.
Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal us and run off with her.
If you need me to help, I'd be glad to.
It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. Heh heh heh. You large, four-headed pervert child. I really regret standing this close. So come on, go for it. Hell yeah, let's do it. Alright, Dan. You've got it. I guess I'll just go sweep Alice away and make a run for it.
Really? I knew I liked you, Faye. That's the spirit.
But if only it was that easy. It's not like we can change their feelings. And you would need to have love for her, too. But I'm not going to forget this, Faye. You were really willing to go that far to help me. Faye, you're a good guy. Okay. Now let's go check out this wife in the bar. Have you heard the latest rumors? It said that in the southern desert of Aveh there is buried treasure all over the place. Hundreds of people, doesn't matter. A single strike can make you totally rich. Cool. He's gonna guzzle some beer. Then again, you can never tell how much is the truth. Young one. Damn it. In life, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is, Bob. Young one, beware. I can see it. There is a dark and icy wind that blows where you were going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you and only you must eventually face up to that dark wind. Just kidding. I've always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry. Wahaha! Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? I ain't got any drinks for kids, you know. Come back when you're older, alright? Faye's like 18. Too young to drink, but you know. Does it say here? 76 kilograms? No, it doesn't say his age. Whatever. I mean, this is a cozy little remote village. What's he gonna do? Get caught by the police? South of here is the Black Moon Forest. If you could make it through there, you'll come to Aveh, the great land of fire. I shouldn't be wasting my time here in this little country village. Why, I ought to go to Aveh and work there. Beautiful women and good liquor. And if I work hard enough, I'll be rich in no time. Heh, wouldn't that be good? Sure. Pay no attention to the fool. He's always saying all this carefree stuff. In reality, it's an incredibly hard task to get through the Black Moon Forest, which is why I wonder how they could possibly import stuff for their store. Lots of dangerous beasts and fearsome fire-eating lizards make their home there. It'd be better for you to stay away from there. Yeah, I know. Does she say something important? When I have yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. She does say something important. I give the best service in Lahan, you know. Hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I know, it's just a joke, you blockhead. Gee, he's got sharp hearing anyway. Maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. I couldn't do the thing. You got a problem with me drinking at midday? How can I not be drinking, damn it? You got a problem with me, boy? Drinking won't help matters. Conan Grove says, man, these characters sure are lovable. I can't wait to spend the whole rest of the game with them. Is my response to you. Shut up, won't you know? You know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know, damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. Huh? What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows in the depths of the sea a teardrop shed by a mermaid. This is also an important item, and it's the only time you can get it. Received a mermaid tear. That's what I was thinking of. This guy and the lady with her great service. Anyway, I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Ha. Cat. Can I jump off of the roof here? Does this lady live here? Or is this an inn? This looks like an inn. Alright, let's get it. Wait, hold on. Okay, now we're good to go. Where the hell does Alice live? I think it's a house over. There we go, there it is. I think, by the way, let's jump in this well here and end the game early. I could. We're gonna get something nice. Whew, that was a close one. This well is dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done. You found a weird item. This, yeah, not just the characters, but this whole game is lovable and it's just full of charm. I got an eyeball. Got an eyeball, chat. Mermaid tier, shines like a jewel, RPS badge, and just says that I'm the king. That's all we have right now. Alright, what's going on? Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay, there we go. She became her own person. That's good. Hey, Faye. Help me find another... Oh god, it's the wrong person. No! Oh no! Holy fuck, what the hell? Get out of the lady! Why, hello, Faye. Oh, thank God. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. Why, hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. Oop, let's jump on your head. There we go. I know Timothy will take good care of her from now on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have a hard time raising him to adulthood. There she is. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, hey, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's talking over each other. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Ah, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Yeah, what kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping that he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the Doc's place. That's my fave. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Shaitan? Dan! No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? Her dress is really flat, by the way. If you'd only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on... Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Yep. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna have to trade in that RPS badge for an NTR badge, if you know what I'm saying. Faye would never do that. Faye's a good guy. He would never do something so awful to poor Timothy, his best friend, whose fiance does not love him. This game sure is starting off really melancholic, though. That's something that I really love about it. As like charming and goofy as it is, it's really reflective. Conan Grolf says, I don't. Good. Here's the save point. It looks an awful lot like that giant glowing gold thing in the intro in that spaceship, doesn't it? Oh, hey, look at that. Whoa! Whoa! That was a lot faster than I'm used to for some reason. Now there are a few items here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Forget the item thing. Now we're getting into combat really early. So combat is what's it called? ATB, like Chrono Trigger, like some of your Final Fantasy games. The difference is every character has a few spells, but for the most part, the way that you attack in this game is that you have different attacks that cost different points. And if you're playing the Western version of this game, it's triangle, square, and X. But the 2.0 mod changes it to the Japanese controls, which I think are significantly better, where it's square, triangle, circle. And this is carried over into Xenosaga as well. So it's a lot like Chrono Cross, which came way later than this game, where the small point skill deals less damage, but it's really accurate. Where the heavy skill is much less accurate. Conan Grolf says amazing mechanics. Yeah, I think this is incredible, and it expands from here too. And right now we only have 3 charges that we can use. It's gonna get better than that. It just takes a while to open up, and people who have played the other Xeno games know that this series is kind of known for feature creep. So right now it's really simplistic, but it's gonna open up here later. So I'm just gonna do a regular 3-hit combo. And you have to use these skills over time to actually get more. So now I'm going to change to square triangle. And you can also stock these up to 28. So if I only use one here, I have 2 left over, I can stock that to 2 points up to 28 left over, which I can't use right now, but once the combo system opens up, I can just start like throwing out a bunch of attacks at once. So then let's go triangle square. All of these are going to get their own special combos. Like everything gets its own special combo later. And I'll grind off screen, I think. I actually really like grinding in this game because you get to kind of play around with the mechanics. And I think, no, there's nothing there. Whoa. Okay. Can I... No, okay. You can tell when a battle's about to start because it won't let you do the jump input, which causes some problems whenever we start getting into the platforming mechanics. But then that's an issue of the PS1's loading. All things considered, this game actually loads and performs a lot better than most PS1 games. But it can still be a problem. Alright, let's get that. There we go. Aquasol, cool. I think that's just a health potion. Also, they don't use the Chrono or Final Fantasy naming conventions here. It's like its own game. Oh, and Hob Jerky is just a regular heal. Okay. So, we're getting some pretty nice healing items just from doing combat. Whoa. Oh, that was cool. Look at that. A little bit of collision there. Okay, there's an item over there. Remember, this is the path people have to take to get to the doctor. Doc Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. So here's a secret. If you jump before taking a gap like that, you can tell if a fight's about to start because it won't let you jump. Let's just do a big attack. By the way, Conan Grolf, you'll really appreciate this. Listen to the way Faye sounds when he's doing his attacks, and this does not come out in the English version at all. He's just straight up doing JoJo aura noises. Yeah, it doesn't come out in the script at all, really, I don't think, but he's kind of your typical hot-blooded shonen punch man hero. So there are moments that kind of remind me a lot of Gurren Lagann, and part of that is just the way Faye kind of acts in some moments. Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it, but I'm too scared. It's easy, watch me. I don't need to be told how to jump. Say hello to the doctor for me, and let's... Okay, no... Ah, there we go. No combat happening. Ooh, let's just jump down here. Uh-oh. So you get to a point where you can kind of predict when a fight's about to happen. Okay, there we go. But because this is a JRPG, Faye is 18 years old, which means he is the strongest fighter and the smartest dude who's ever lived. Because only teenagers can save the world. Well, that was kind of a long loading screen. That was weird. I'm gonna just do that. What do I got? Aquasol? Neat. Let's just make... Oh, wow. I don't recall the encounter rate being this high. But again, it has been a whole year since I played this last. That's a good death animation, by the way. They just kind of, like, explode into goo. Oh, I got hobgobbed. And it doesn't hurt at all to just play around with combos. eventually it's going to give you, like, it's going to open up more options, so by the time you reach a level where you would gain a skill, you'll already have it. Well, let me just go into my menu here and see if I've started leveling up anything. Skills, not yet. They're hard to level up, and sometimes they don't always match up exactly to the button inputs. So you kind of have to just do whatever. And in normal combat, it's not really wise to use your death blows, just because, like, you're not learning anything new. There we go. I know, especially in the in the Western release, there's actually a bug that you have to input the controls for the Japanese version. Like, you have to do square, triangle, something to level up what should be a triangle square move. I don't know if it's a bug because of that, or if it's something else, like just bugged with the mechanics. Because this game was rushed, so it could be anything really. Now look at this magical, whimsical house. I love it. It's so cool. Also, this music. I would say that I could just listen to this music forever, but I have spent a long time just listening to the soundtrack. Doc's got some pet chickens. I don't want to run in his house. That would be very rude. Yui's a good lady. She doesn't need me making a mess of things. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the back. Oh, no! Oh, no! Doc! Out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Oh my god, I've never... My mind must be in the gutter right now. Because I'm thinking of him playing with sewage equipment. That's why my mind's in the gutter, gang. Oh, Christ. Well, okay then, I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can find him. Tinkering with his junk. Doesn't say anything else. My darling husband is probably tinkering... Stop. Didn't you see him there? It's hard to miss. He's got some diagrams here. Also, it's just this mysterious language in this fantasy world. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? What does that say anyway? I don't know. I can't read it because I don't speak Japanese. What kind of bird is it? Shaitan, why do you have so many birds? Is that a... Can I... No. Whoa, what? Oh. Is this Doc's bedroom? What the hell is that? I'm starting to see this game in a whole new light, and I don't think I like it. Whoa! Whoa, hold on. I panicked. Conan Girl says, I hope nothing bad happens to the people here. That nothing bad is going to happen to Doc at all, ever. Got some Aquasol in his weird bird room. Hate to know exactly what he's doing with those poor creatures. And here's his study. Oh, it's a shame we can't read anything here. I kind of wonder what... non-suspicious reading material he has. And check this out. You want to look through the telescope? Sure. I'm an hour into this game, and it's just been nothing but pure coziness. Isn't that great? So, I mean, it's a telescope, yeah, but it's just the world map. It's just looking out over everything here. God, the clouds in this game look really nice. Can I see the facility? No, I can't. Cool. Okay. Nothing really that you can make out really well, but eh. There we go. Let's just jump out here. Scare the birds. Got some pin money. Received 120 Gs. The birds are stealing money. Look at this amazing thing. I wonder if we'll see it later. Where are you, Doc? Oh, shit. What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye. Good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. It is now time for crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a minute? I am just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. Ain't nothing horrible gonna happen today. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Whoa! You can buy a music box that plays this this song that's about to happen. I think you can only buy it secondhand at this point, though, because I'm pretty sure it was only handed out at the 20th anniversary concert. What is this? I listen to this track a lot to relax. It's very comforting. This music, I've heard it somewhere before. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are doing now. At times they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Yeah. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I'm Goku levels of hungry. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? No! She's a quiet bitch and I hate your daughter. Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Asshole. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. It's kind of specific, but is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? Ain't nothing horrible gonna happen today. I mean, come on, it's probably been 300 years since this thing worked. I mean, what are you expecting? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now what is going to happen? Interesting. Omen is a the title of a track in this game that we'll probably be hearing soonish. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui, even though your husband says that it tastes like a literal dumpster. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you any time, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. By the way, Doc's name is spelled Satan. It is actually, like, it was deliberately changed to that because it's supposed to be Shitan, but I think they just didn't want people to read his name and think that his name is Shitten with an apostrophe and everything. I'm gonna be trying to say it more or less correctly unless I totally forget, but nah. Faye almost entirely calls him Doc though, so it probably won't come up that much. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Early. See you tomorrow. Let's just cross the Great Bridge of Nothing Bad's Gonna Happen. That's its name. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. It's a lot of robots. Giants? Faye! Doc, some flying objects just went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no. Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Let's just do some synchronized jumping. Guts. Wait, asshole. Uh-oh. Everything's on fire. No, Lahan's... Ooh. This took a really fast turn. And that's kind of Xenogears in a nutshell. It's just like things are popping off almost constantly. Alice? Timothy? Dr. Uzuki? Faye? Oh, thank God, a man that I can count on. Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But... It's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he is already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I will go check inside the houses to see if there is anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Help the stragglers. Go look for Dan. Make sure if everyone's okay. No. The robot. The robot. Whoa. Now, to borrow a phrase that I like, get in the fucking robot, Fei Fong Wong. Yay, anime! Yay, a creepy child. Ooh. Ominous. Yeah, so, it's almost as if Faye is like, it's like he's being called into it. Also, the way the fire is animated there reminds me of, the first episode of the 97 Berserk series a little bit. This is not animated by Madhouse or anything like that. It's, Sunrise, the Gundam people. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! He's just not saying anything. It's like he's checked out. Oh, sound design in this game is so good. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Hell yeah, mecha fight. Blah, 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 blah. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified Lamb Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then square, triangle, and circle buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with type of attack. And then charge will restore 30 units. Warning! Enemy gears are now preparing to attack, terminating halt mode. Alright. Let's do a big ass attack. Fuel is not really a thing to worry about here at the early point of the game. It's gonna be a few hours before that actually becomes something we need to worry about. So now we just attack to our heart's content. There are a few mechanics associated with Gears 2, but I have to have death blows first, so I'm gonna wait until that actually opens up. These guys are called the Musha Mark 100. What's Musha mean? Isn't that like warrior or something like Onimusha? I don't know. God, look at how smooth this game is. It's kind of crazy. Alright, leveled up. Your character level does not matter at all while you're in your gears. You still get experience from it, but what's more important is actually the gear customization system. That won't be opened up for a little while, though. Reinforcements, huh? Am I right, too? Damn it! How many of them are there? Oh, he's so cool! Look at him! He's got his arms crossed. He's doing the Gynax pose. Oh my god. He's so cool. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh no, all the people. Oops. No, really, what's he thinking? Ooh, had to pop my back. Faye! The way you were fighting! Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here... Doc! Who is he? Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Hmm? Faye's? Inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Veltal is the coolest looking mech I've ever seen until we see the next coolest looking mech I've ever seen in this very game. Come on now, Dan. We had better get away from here. Dan! Why the hell are you still here, you stupid asshole? I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Now, I like to think that we entered the combat screen because the giant robot is, commencing an attack on this poor human being. Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! It's so cool. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Stop it! I said stop it. I'm not screaming that. I'm not doing it. Stop it. I said stop it! Oh no, that human-sized bullet from that giant robot. Oh. Oh! Hey, it's that kid. Interesting. Yay, he got the oh. 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 So you know the JRPG trope, the village destruction. The main character comes back and their village is destroyed, or they're in the village and it gets destroyed, and that's what gets them to go out into the world and find the questions to what happened, find the answers. No, Faye just blew up his own village. Faye just fucked everyone up. He turned the woman who was in love with him into literally dust particles. Where am I? And also the village is now a bunch of rocks. It was a nice village. Doc! Oh, you have finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes. Well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Huh? Dan, what do you mean? Faye. It was because you had to get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Huh? It is so imposing. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where mother? Unga bunga, where mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone who we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes. Yikes! Oof. No, keep away. I'm scared. Wah. Wah. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. His parents are dead, remember? He's lost his mom and dad already. Dan. There's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But I hate you. Oh. It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It is probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Aveh? I am sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Aveh. If you can manage to get to the Aveh side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. Oof. All of these cloned, copy and pasted people sure are pissed. Also, Luca's not here, so we can probably assume that Faye killed Luca. At least it wasn't Lynx. I guess that's a relief. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Okay, bye. Well, that's it. You can no longer return to Lahan. I mean, partially because it's a crater. But also... I mean, literally, look at that. Good lord. And here's the world map. And here's the incredible music for the overworld. Oh, we're already in combat. Okay. Gotta reposition myself. Look at these weird guys. Little kobold. And their giant-ass bombs. Oh. Alright. Oh, I gained another point onto my system here. Now, what usually happens is you want to end your combo with the circle button. That will turn it into a death blow, but we have to learn the death blows first, so let's go ahead and just use square, circle. Now, using those together should allow us to level up that skill. And once we level it up to a certain point, we just get it, and it's ours to keep. Alright, cool, we got a bit of equipment. Xenogears is really lenient with equipment in this game. If we go to equipment here, Faye doesn't get any weapons at all, and he's not the only one. And a lot of the items here, I mean, like... it doesn't get to a point where there's a gear check so much. I mean, I mean, not in that way. An equipment check, rather. Of course, I mean, you know, you'll get your better items as you play the game, but it's not so crucial as something like Final Fantasy. Oh. Game's being a little buggy. That's fine. Oh, wow. This place is kind of gonna get me some crusty frame rate. Also, really weird noises in the background. I don't know what animals those are. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to tap my microphone. See, we missed that because those level 3s, they have a pretty high chance of missing. I do like that Chrono Cross shows you just how likely you are to hit with one of those types of moves. Ooh, that didn't do a whole lot. Now, Faye gets a Kamehameha, and I don't know if it is extra damaging or not. Let's just take a look. Attack this guy, because... There we go. Oh my god! Okay, yeah. Let's do that again with this guy. Okay, yeah. There we go. God, it's taking forever to learn these death blows. Let's see if I have any progress on them yet. Okay, Raigen's about halfway there, so I'll just keep practicing. This game doesn't exactly have encounters in the world map, but if you touch something like that, this is just trying to show you like where you can go. Like it's showing you the platforming mechanics, but you can still touch it and commence operations. Alright. Oh my god, there are a lot of them. Let's just get this. I mean, I just love that he actually goes, "Aura!" Oh god, he absorbed a lot there. Oh, asshole. Okay. Black Moon Forest isn't very long, but it is the first technically dungeon of the game. It's an hour and a half in, huh? Okay. Now, I'm gonna check and see what the progress looks like having used that same combination 4 times in a row. 85! So it went up quite a bit, and also I'm starting to get experience for Sunrets, which would be... It's either square, square, circle, or triangle, circle. But I need to have 5 AP points to use that. This game doesn't quite, like, require you to always be moving the camera around, but it is encouraged. Okay. Also, just the general look of this, I love the 3D games with the really detailed sprite work. Wild Arms 2 also does that. And what else? Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics, of course. That's just a look that only existed in this era, and as much as indie developers like to bring back the good old days of the, you know, the pixel graphics or whatever, I never see stuff like this, I feel. And this is such a great style. Like, it makes the sprites pop, almost. And it gives the backgrounds a lot of personality. I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm a boomer and I grew up in this era, but just the 3D backgrounds, they look quite nice. see, did I... Not yet. Should be in the next one, though. Now, I'm gonna jump out of the way because that guy was blocking this rock here. And... I'll just eat this guy that I just killed. Go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, there's an item over here that I want to get before... Oh. Before I move on. Where the hell is it? Is it on that thing? Oh, Christ, I forgot. I have forgotten how to get this item. Right there. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh no, it's... I just have to keep going. Oh. Oh, that's where I came from. So, it doesn't hurt to occasionally just kind of hop around and tell whether or not you're... There we go. And just tell whether or not you're about to be forced into a combat encounter. Otherwise, it'll take you by surprise like that. Ooh. They don't do this as much as I would like, where they have, like, different layers and stuff for monsters. It kind of falls off after a certain point. But then the types of things that you're fighting later on, it's... This is just here for the point where you're entirely running around and fighting as a human. Okay. Raijin learned. There we go, and I'll show it off in the next fight. And how is my status on Sunrets looking? It doesn't hurt to check in on it. Oh wow, yeah, I'm actually pretty close. Okay. Now, how in the hell do I get this other item? Yeah, I don't want to move on to the next area. I'll just say it like that. Yeah, no. I think it's here. I'm probably wrong, and I'm probably wasting everyone's time, and for that I apologize. But I would like to make sure that I've gotten everything before moving on. Oh wait, hold on, is this it? I think, yeah, there we go. There we go. There's something on that side, but... over there, nope, okay. And what do I got? Yay! Combat is what I got. Okay, so here's what Raijin looks like. At any time, just press this button. Please keep in mind what that attack looks like. It will come up in the story. Faye's got his own combat style, but he doesn't remember where he got it from. One of the many mysteries in the game is who the hell taught Faye to fight so very well. Jackal Tackle. Oh, I really don't like that pun. So, okay, if I were to just do one hit here and cancel out of it, you'll see that I have 3 AP stocked up. And I'll do this a few times. Do another one, got 6. Oh no! I made him dead. Okay. Aquasol! That was worthless. Thanks. There we go. I'm getting really tired of this tree. How's my health looking? 66. Okay, I'm fine. Alright. Let's get back on this tree. Branch. Log. Oh. What? I'm fucking sorry, what? It's just, he looks at her like she's such an idiot. What? Okay. Lady. Turn around. I said turn around. Mysterious woman is also very suspicious woman. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who were after me, but... Kislev soldiers, that was hard to say. Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers' lambs I come in contact with. So here's the thing about this game. It doesn't work in English at all. Sometimes in Japanese you'll see like a term in kanji with the more simplistic alphabet over it that's showing how you actually pronounce it. So in this case, she's only saying, I have orders to kill all lambs, with the implication being that lambs mean surface dwellers. But because they can't really convey that properly, they just have both words in the same sentence. And it comes off really awkwardly, and it's not consistent either. So I'm just gonna say it as it's written in the text because it's confusing, but that's what's happening when you see something like this. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. Also because they don't explain what these terms mean in the dialogue. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. She's so defeated. How long are you just gonna stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here. Shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? Something Cornholio reference. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Ellie only likes it when they resist. Oh, and look at that! The camera angle was actually something watching. What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie! She never introduced herself. Interesting. Now just punch the shit out of this thing because he put his hands on Ellie. Oh god! This thing's called a forest elf, but like that's not an actual race in this game. It's just whatever. Okay. Are you alright? Hang in there. Take a sip of coffee. That fire sounds awfully flatulent. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. But you'd better not do it while we're in the forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met such a suspicious lamb. There we go. That's not so bad. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So what's your name? I won't give my name to a lamb. Ah, that's hard to adjust for. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wang. You can call me Faye. I'm Ellaheim, but my parents call me Ellie. Faye is named after the actual, I think, Chinese martial artist, Wang Feihung. Just because, I mean, you know, it's a game with giant robots and also martial arts, so name them after something really, or someone really influential. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Hmm? Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? I tore off an arm from this hobgob earlier. We can eat that. It's a weird looking skybox. Well, I guess it's like the... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shut up. For a fucking second there, chat. Shut up. Something important's happening. So let's take a look at these weirdos. And what the hell is Faye doing out in the desert? They look strange, huh? Now let's count them. Let's see how many of them there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this weird young Faye doesn't want these 12 people leaving him behind in this horrible desert. Take notes. This will come up later. This will be on the test. Now, who's this? Adult Ellie? Wearing that weird cross? Hmm. How strange. Was it symbolic? Or... Faye? There's the rest music. Are you awake? So now we got Ellie in our party. She does not join permanently. But we can look at her skills. She doesn't have any death blows yet. But does she have 4 AP? Can she learn? I guess they don't show it. She gets rod items. Also, her gear is way better than ours right now. So we're just going to let her join us for now. Probably a good idea to try to get some of her death blows. Okay. Where the hell are we going? Okay, that's where we came from. That's nothing. There we go. Someone took the time to put a path up. Watch the clips. Okay, so what's over here? Thing. Hey, there's a chest over there. Aquasol. Good deal. Nothing over here. Kind of a maze, but not entirely. There are worse mazes in this game, but those actually give you a map. Only 2. Well, hold on. 2, 3. Only 3 areas in this game are confusing enough that they actually give you a map screen. Now, which way? Lahan village is that way. Aveh to the right. Beware of landslides. Now, where the hell was that item? Oh, this is... Okay, this is where we came from. So we can get back. Okay, you gotta get out of here. You guys get out of here too. And they're just showing you where you can go. Like, the different paths afforded to you. I think this one... This is the right path. Alright. Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing, tear off its arm, and eat it. As we have been doing. Oh, I should stop using Raijin. Actually, I'll show off... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have enough AP yet. I'll show what exactly it means to store charges. So he's got 3 right now. They're probably going to kill him again before I have the chance. Let's do that one more time. Okay. And now I can go into my combo and select Regen. It costs 4, so I'd have 2 left over still. And from there, it just plays the normal attack, just fast forwarded. Very useful later. Alright, there we go. Okay, I get this item. Arcane Rod, cool, so we got our first equipment for Ellie. Wait, how much? Just 2? Okay. So, unlike your typical JRPG where, like, the magic caster characters are absolutely better than... are better at casting spells than they are at using physical attacks, in Xenogears, it's kind of even. Is this progress? I really don't want to make progress right now. It kind of looks like it. But even if you're using a caster, like Ellie is very much a magic user, she still has pretty good death blows. See, she starts off with single target magic spells. But even still. And from here, since I have enough AP to actually play around with, I can start mixing up my combos. Those will start to level up a few of my other skills, but just not as much as, say, if I actually had the full AP to use the full combo. I think at this point, Faye's probably learned Sunrets. No, let's go back out. Yeah, see, he's already 50% to Hagan. So when I get to the level where Sunrets is activated, I can start using that right away. So it's a good idea to just start building up towards that. Okay, no, progress is over there, I think. Okay. Yeah, but I want this item. Survival tent. Go ahead and save. Oh no! I will play that Dragon Ball game at some point, I think. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey, birds. Dive bomber. Oh. Okay. Cool. It doesn't do as much damage to not do the full death blow, but it's just a random battle. And it just makes this game feel so much more active. Oh no! I don't like these guys, they're being suspicious. I mean, birds are always suspicious, but you know. So, defend... Damn. There we go. Let's do this. The animations are also, like, they feel almost tailor-made. Like, I know they're just pulling from, like, a small list, but it actually does look like he's correcting to spin for his, jump here. See? Just a cool little detail. Okay. Still not leveling up? That's fine. There we go. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why, yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Lahan. There was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village. Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears, and then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people, went out of control. The gear. What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. God, I thought my game crashed. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Aveh territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel, in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. By the way, I hope you're not gonna get tired of this music, because it's gonna play a lot. So it's all Ellie's fault. Kinda. Mostly. In a way. So yeah, this was the Kislev army, but or was it off? I don't remember. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have... If not for them. Them! Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? That was in character, by the way. Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes. That's right. I'm a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Or help others. And then he gets a Shinji moment. He gets it at the beginning, though, not at the very, very end. Faye, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. She is just tearing into him. God. I mean, well-deservedly, but the dude is very clearly in distress. And she just walks away. Just, okay, fuck it. Alright. Done. I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna walk in this horribly dangerous forest by myself. Why did I go and say that to him? Whoa, what's up with the blood? So it kind of sounds like she's projecting a little bit. Good lord. What the hell did you do? Oh, you had to pilot the gear. And here she is, just in the middle of a bloodbath. So she's kind of a hypocrite. He even kind of sounds like Kamina a little bit, doesn't he? Yes, that's right. I am a coward. What in the hell is that giant stomping sound? Oh, it's a T-Rex. Oh no, it's a literal T-Rex. Okay, I take back what I said about the sound design. That was kind of butt. Hmm? Oh no! Let's go tell this T-Rex to get his hands off of Ellie. Ellie! Uh-oh. Alright, friend. You're gonna get punched in the mouth, I guess. Ooh. Ellie, are you alright? No, she's unconscious. Oh, okay, yeah, there it goes. Darn, she's unconscious. Weird audio bugs happening. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Hey, 4 damage. The Rancor. I think that's supposed to be the Rancor, like, oh my god, stop it. Like, Star Wars. Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Damn, what is happening with this game? It's like it's falling apart. Weird. I hope it doesn't keep doing this for the rest of the game. I mean, Xenogears is kind of held together by duct tape anyway, so I'm not surprised. Oh, good. Wonder what's happening here. Strange. Just restore some health. Okay, cool. There we go. Faye! Hell yeah, land crab. It came back in a big way. Faye, I have been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Oop. It landed perfectly. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. Land crab out. Alright, hell yeah. Back in big boy Veltal. Now, I wonder if I get... I don't think I have death blows quite yet. Oh. Yeah, okay, I get my death blows now. Oh. So, gears have their own special stuff here, and also I can use booster to use a little bit more fuel and basically get haste. This stuff happening with this crust is really bothering me. So now that I've gotten one stock, I can use a death blow with the gear. You have to basically learn death blows with your characters on foot before you can have them opened up for the gear. So I only have the first attack level that I can use. So I'll use that. Oh, and I don't actually have that one ready yet. Okay. Oh, there we go. I forgot that I'm playing the Japanese version. So, there we go. So I get one basic attack. Oh. So I'll just go ahead and use my weak attack to charge up to one attack level. And this uses an extra 40 fuel, but it deals a ton more damage. I'll just use my... Uh-oh. That did nothing. Ooh. But even though I missed, I still get my first charge. Okay, it looks dead. It's in its hurt. There we go. A lot of bigger enemies have hurt animations, so you can see how well you're doing in a fight. There we go. And we just skinned it alive, you know, as you do. There she is, no one's helping her up. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Veltal? Veltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rancor's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. At least we didn't stomp her to death. She seems to have come to. Whoa, she just flew up. Huh? I am Shitan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. That was a weird sentence. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh, thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. Fire still sounds awfully flatulent. Still looks ominous there. Maybe even more so with all the glow. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Nice jump. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? If you have played Xenoblade 2 by any chance, this specific setup might seem familiar. The Xenoblade games like to take scenes and concepts from this one in particular and kind of repurpose them. This is kind of similar to when you first get to Gormott Province, and Pyra speaks a little bit with Gramps. Just a little bit, though. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilmar Darsligas? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and that mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would say that you were with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry. They were given proper burials, but they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see, so how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead, and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunately, things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will... Excuse me. Throat's getting dry. Ah! Oh, excuse me. One moment. I'm gonna need to get water here in a second. Throat's really dry. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds able to control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility toward Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. Jugend is the German word for youth, by the way. Look, I'm not saying that the place that Ellie comes from is like Nazi Germany or anything. but it does take cues from Nazi Germany in a way. Just saying. And that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry, after just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says that I am too persistent, and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Shaitan. God damn it, I'm already slipping. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Alright, and there she goes. She's out of the party, and we'll never see her ever again. Never, ever. See, the very beginning of this game really takes it easy on you. Like, they give you these fights that you really can't lose. They heal you up quite often. It's nice. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all of my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Do not worry, Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. By the way, in the Japanese script, he calls Shitan Sensei. Doc is a reasonable translation of that, but it's kind of more of like a professor, teacher type of respect almost. Not just the fact that he is a doctor, but he's also being respectful towards him. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Aveh and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Veltal. The leader of Aveh is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go unpunished. Alright. Veltal, you're my boy. I gotta leave you here. Sorry. Now, what is this giant thing? What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Aveh. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Aveh having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Aveh originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gavura forces stationed in Aveh. Gavura? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gavura. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Aveh. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Aveh was being routed by Kislev. But with Gavura's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Aveh. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they are fighting over that. Okay, cool. Thanks for the exposition, Doc. We good? There we go. Damn it. Alright, we're out of the damn forest. And we will never go back there ever again. Okay. See? Pretty huge dungeon back there. Okay. Now here's where the game kind of becomes Dune. Like, this horrible desert is a huge majority of the first half of the game. So here's Dazil. Oh. Yeah. Oh, also, we got Shitan in our party. Hey, look, it's literally the Sand People from Star Wars. Look at how powerful he is. Now, does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't start off with any death blows either. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh, well. Apparently you can still block if you're dead. Okay. Sure! No! Okay. Oh, crap. I actually did not mean to use Raijin right there. It's just kind of second nature. Oh, we both leveled up. Now, does he have any death blows stocked up? I'm going to try not to do any grinding on screen. I think that would be really awful, and it's not a terribly great way of seeing this game. Okay, it's just one more. Well, maybe a few more. So here's the world map. It's kind of a contradiction here because the Kingdom of Aveh only tells people that the current continent is the one on the upper right. And I think it would have actually been really cool for them to do something like FF9 where they keep the world map just down to the Mist Continent until you get out into the bigger world. It makes it feel bigger when you leave, but it's whatever. It's whatever. They just want you to think that the world's bigger than it really is, because we don't get to see a whole lot of it. Look at this! Dynamic camera angles. How nice is that? This is Dazil. Yes, that is right. The desert town of Dazil. There's probably an actual... There's probably something... Some pun that I'm missing or something, but... whatever. This town's lively. This is the center for all excavations in Aveh. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. Oh no! Stop bugging out like this, game. We should be able to find out what both Aveh and Kislev are up to here. We also have to gather the things we need to repair Veltal. Repair Veltal. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Veltal. Otherwise it will not be able to function at all. There is an EoS workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. Really good music here, too. Hey, I haven't seen you right here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Aveh Army guards, remember that. Yeah, we're guards. Yeah, we're guards. This town is the center of all gear excavating in Aveh. They take out the generators out of excavated gear to make new models. Protecting this town is essential to beating Kislev. I left my family at home to come here. I want to finish my duty here and go home. There's not enough really here to talk to the NPCs with and get anything interesting, so I'm just gonna see if I can find items or something and then just progress the story. Except this guy. So, this game has weirdo, half-human, half-animal things called demi-humans. They don't really play much of a role in the beginning part of the game, but they become more important later on. Soon this area will be totally excavated. We'll have to find another place with buried treasure. I guess this is like a camel demi-human? They're mostly all, like animal things. Just a little bit of world building. What the hell are you? Is this an otter person? Cool. You can stay overnight at the bar, so why don't you rest a little bit? Traveling all worn and tired might just get you killed. No, I'm good. Okay, what's up? Civilian worker gears have no chance against military gears and excavating. But even if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. Cool. I've met you before, so you want to rent out a sand buggy too? Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special type of vehicle designed for the desert terrain. Its tires will not get stuck in the sand. You really need them for long desert trips. Sorry, but all our buggies are lent out now. Do you want to wait for one? Some of those guys hunting for parts should be back soon. I see. Well then, we will come again later. Alrighty. There's some stuff up here too. Yeah, this area gives me Final Fantasy VI vibes a little bit. This is like futuristic desert town. Not quite like Figaro, but it's kind of similar. This is the waterworks. All of Dazil's water comes from this pump. Water is needed for the maintenance of gears, so our waterworks was also built to provide a steady supply of water to the workshop. Neat. Something about this game that I don't think a lot of JRPGs do as well is, I mean, obviously the whole like talk to NPCs in town thing is like that's been in JRPGs forever. But I think Xenogears does a really good job of having NPCs deliver like really crucial world building. It's stuff that like it doesn't really need to be said to fully enjoy the game, but it does open up a lot of backstory and kind of set dressing. We're out of gear parts in the workshop. I'm going to have to order more from the EoS headquarters. Okay, so this is the EoS shop. Or the headquarters, I think. Requests for repairs keep coming at this pace. We won't be able to keep up. We should ask... Oh, no, never mind. This isn't EoS. This is just a little bitty workshop. The rest of the country has an unusual interest in this area's ruins. Large units have come to excavate all the ruins. Okay. Cool. What's up? Big profits for little work. That's the best way to make money. That's the knack. We make our money selling the parts we excavate to the EoS. The rarer the parts, the better the price. Dig it? I'm going to continue saying EoS, but just keep in mind that in the original script, it was just the word church. So I'm kind of led to believe that someone did a find and replace all instances of the word church with EoS. Lately, Grandpa's been in a blue and gum mood. Gum. Glum. Asshole, of course. The water stopped again. The workshop must be using it. So these people can't even get running water if EoS decides they need it. The area around this town has the highest concentration of ruins in the southern part of the continent of Ignis. Aveh and Kislev have been fighting over these ruins forever. I'm old now. I just want to live in peace. Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay. What do we got over here? Ooh. What are you doing? Welcome. So we have a few more items here. This removes any physical status effects. This one removes mental status effects. So we're just gonna buy a few, just to get ready. Oh. Okay, what's going on in here? Heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Yeah, they did. They're assholes. It's all their fault. What else? A few more houses on this side of town. Oh, you look weird. Lately the town has become so lively, it's nice to see the children so happy. Yeah, EoS is probably putting something in the water, though, to make them happy. My hubby acts so smart with his ruin theories. Why don't we just leave the ruins to the EoS? I wonder who built all those ruins. That's not very smart. Some say it's an ancient civilization which ruled this land long ago. But after looking at the results of the geologic tests, I have my doubts. Well, maybe it's both. Now we've circled back around, so another store here, I believe. What do you want to buy? Huh? It's talking to my wife. My wife! Oh, look at that. Some items that we can't equip. Okay, fencing wear. I can. Well, let's go and buy one. Martial cap. I have one, so why isn't he wearing it? I'll just get another fencing cap. I can get them from somewhere else, but attack value. Okay. Faye's got the stamina ring on, so I don't really need it. Okay. Nah, it didn't use a whole lot of money, so let's go ahead and get equipped. Okay. That's right. At the moment, as far as we know forever, Shitan doesn't actually have a weapon. Much like Faye. Classes... his hit percentage is pretty nice, so I don't really want to take that away. Oh, but he has his... Okay, I like where Shitan is at right now. Faye doesn't need quite as much defense. Well... And then put on the fencing wear, and I think we're good. Cool. Now let's climb up this ladder. Yeah, what's up here? Nothing. Just jump off of it to our deaths. What's up with you? You look comfy. Can I talk to you, please, asshole? There you go. Why the long face? Something bad happened? It's times like this you need a drink. Or two. Or three. Whew, you're right. Yeah, we did it! Who'd have thought it? I didn't think it'd go so well. Sneaking in the night. This place sure is noisy. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so... Yeah, there he is. Shut up! Why are you all yapping when Big Joe is here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big puss. Oh, ooh. Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap. That's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Oh, damn you. You'll keep. You'll keep what? Huh? Ha! Cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. This is not a party member. Just getting that out there real quick. He's an important character, but he's not from the party. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Ha! How unromantic. Dingy and night? Sure, whatever. It's not much. I do get to hear this super relaxing music, so I'll deal with it. No! 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 Cool. Alright. Couple more houses over here, and there's the Ethos Workshop. Just visit this one, and then we'll do story. I've got to improve the performance of my gear with the parts I bought here, even if it's only a little bit. Okay, so here is not the first gear shop, actually. Fuck me, I guess. They really want us to get a little ways into the game before we can start using that. Cool, let's go. Alright. Alright. Now check out this big, awesome robot hand. Kind of reminds me of Mega Man Legends a little bit. But one of the Bond robots. Whoa, what the hell? What's going on with the screen here? So this is the Ethos Workshop, huh? It looks awfully dark. Yes, the Ethos Workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Veltol here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can to do as soon as we are able to. Oh, God. Weird translation. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what kind of parts you're after? What make of parts? Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Well. Actually, I'd like to look at the whole thing. This is what the usual civilian gear looks like. It's kind of just like a excavation loader device. Not really good for combat. Veltol is very, very state-of-the-art. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Veltol. We can't find the parts we need, so it is alright if we just don't fix it. Do not repair it. What is the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazil on our own. So doesn't that just show we don't need Veltol as much as we thought? Oh my god. My tongue is tied. Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that is what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Veltol as far away from there as possible. Move it away? Why do we need to do that, Doc? It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gevura Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gevura pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gevura force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Force's failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ob's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops, if they find where we have hidden Veltol. The armies will fight over who gets Veltol, and right near Lahan too. So to avoid any problems, we should move Veltol somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in the country. There's bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. Hell yeah, you got it. Even though you're putting us in a position that we're literally going to be put right between these two armies, this is a sand buggy. That is it, Faye. I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Veltol. Let us go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy. What do you intend on doing, Doc? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Is this the rental shop? It is. The sand buggy we're waiting for is back. Do you want to rent it? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course. The keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, I am going into the desert to search for parts for Veltol. Going to the desert? Doc, are you going to excavate some ruins or something? No, dumbass. The Kislev and Av armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with the gear? Oh my god, Faye is such a goddamn idiot. If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Veltal is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you are such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc. Hey, are you letting him go out there all alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. Pirates, you say? Desert pirates, you say? That sounds fun. Oh no, he's gone. Wait a second. Was there something I'm supposed to do in town? Shit, now I can't remember. Let's go ahead and look through them. So we can enter the desert from below, and it actually... Well, now it's going to spit us into a random battle, but it actually leads into its own area. Just smash square a little bit. No! Accuracy down. Oof! Damn. So one of the reasons why I actually prefer the Japanese controls, it has nothing to do with battle for this point, which I do think they flow better, but because they were changed so circle is cancel and X is confirm, because I guess American players can't fathom X as confirm or as cancel for whatever reason. The buttons are swapped around in a weird way. So like the menu button is square, which is really uncommon for the menu in most JRPGs. Run is B, I think, and jump is or B, circle rather. Not that I'm looking down at a weird controller right now, but run is circle and jump is triangle, and it's really uncomfortable. Having jump on square is just makes more sense to me. What are they? Are they Aveh gears? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Why the hell not? Running in the desert. Gonna get in a fight. Charge up my death blows. No, sand shark. Ah. But why are they green? And why do they have that weird head skin pulled back? They're so strange looking. Okay, come on. Let's just finish them off. Ah. Hell yeah, punch sharks in the face. That's Xenogears. It is Xenogears, like all the trailers that came out for it, the way it's spelled, the way they continue to spell it, like Xenoblade, Xenosaga, whatever, like, it just makes more sense to pronounce it Xenogears sometimes, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Xeno is like that Latin root. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of those gears too. What's this cool thing that's about to happen? I wonder if we'll get to see it in the next 30 hours. What's happening? Yeah, this should be in the next 30 hours, I'm sure. It's not too much longer. Oh, it's so far up. Oh, cool. It's I never noticed that the energy around it was circling in different directions. It's so cool. Yeah, we'll see this thing later. No time soon, though. What the heck is that thing? Let's just follow it. It's traveling in the air at the speed of sound, so let's just go run after it. Oh hey, we found the gears. No, a different unit? Are they going toward the direction the saucer went? Better follow them so as not to lose sight. So they're over there. We can see the sand billowing. Let's just fuck these guys up. Who cares? Nose punch. No! I hope I'm not underleveled. Let's just... He sounds so mad. There we go. Whew. I don't like taking more than a turn to kill most monsters. It kind of makes me nervous. Okay, actually... Hagon is still not quite leveled up all the way. Gee, chat, remember that weird, crazy space stuff that happened earlier? Just thinking out loud. Alright, we got it. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... Motorcycles. Interesting. What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer. Now these guys? I hope Doc's alright. Ah! Stupid asshole. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Good thing Faye can pilot a motorcycle. Pilot? Drive. What the hell? Oh, God. Hey, way! He's actually pretty good at riding that desert bike. Damn! He's an expert. Now it's getting dark. He forgot about Shitan altogether. He's just joyriding. Huh? Whoa! Oh no. Oh. Alright, time to punch some robots. It's also a song that we're going to be hearing an awful lot. Oh. Oh no. What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting a little for just stealing a motorcycle? Ah. Thanks, Doc. So not only did he find parts, he already fixed it. Faye's such an idiot. Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Yeah. Something happened to my voice there. Doc, you're alright? Yes, of course. Oh. Looks like we do not have time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Veltal very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. Alright. Veltal is so fucking cool. Alright. Why don't you get these hands? Bam. Uh-oh. I'm gonna save boost for now. I don't want to waste too much fuel. Oh. Oh, right in the cockpit. But I will use Regeki. Oh shit, I wasted it. He's already dead. Oh, frame rate. Okay, I'll just do mid, I think. That should take him out. Oh, that light trail is really cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. I learned Sinret's inner healing. All right. Inner healing will heal Faye and like Faye only. It doesn't do much in a gear though. I think it just like raises accuracy or something. I don't know how, but I beat him. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, here he is, chat. He's so cool. Play Xenogears just for this character, okay? He's like Darth Vader meets Lord Genome. Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see. Oh hey, if you like that Cars reaction image from JoJo Part 2, here's another one to go along with it. You killed her. Who's her? He's kind of thinking the same thing. Her, what? Huh? Hmm. Hmm? No. You probably tell what they're doing with this character, but I'm not going to say anything. Also, Faye's shirt looks a lot different than it did. Yeah, than it did in that flashback. You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again. My name is Gruff, the Seeker of Power. And he has the best theme song ever. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst, you mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones, and you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams from your heart, born out of the tragedy. There. That was the catalyst for triggering your power. You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Look at how awesome the wind looks on Shitan's coat. Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Crap. You said you need my power? What were you intending to do with it? You know very well it is to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What did you do to my father? What happened between you two? Do you really wish to know? There is no use in you knowing it now. What? Your power is still beneath that needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What? So fight a big dumb worm. Whatever. What in hell is that? What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing. But surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require to kill a big dumb desert worm. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Ha 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 ha! And now he must return to his home planet. Wait, we're not finished talking yet. That's. By the way, this sound clip is used in like some Command and Conquer game. It's a little more clear there too, but it means nothing. It's just weird. Oh, that's boost. Whoa. So it's worm spelt like dragon worm, but it's more like, okay, it restores defense. So it removes debuffs. I think it's supposed to be more like sandworms from Dune rather than like a dragon or something. Oh no, he missed. Damn it. Oh, my fuel. Oh, my goo. Oh, hey! Since I learned Sunrets, I actually get a new death blow. He's still gonna take my fuel. God, he takes a lot, too. Damn. Oh, this music. This is gonna happen in every fight, I just know it. Stop. It's still doing no damage. I don't like this. Another 10 turns and he's gonna have all my fuel. I don't like this. No, it's not even gonna take 10 turns. It's gonna be way shorter than that. Let's turn booster off. Okay. This is kind of hairy a little bit, isn't it? Let's see if Key Blast works. Yeah, see, I told you it's like a Hadouken. Oh, okay, I didn't actually need to use my death blows at all. Nice. I should level up from that too. It's like they just throw experience at you in Xenogears. Alright, let's get out of this stupid thing. Faye, are you alright? That was rough. I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. I am so glad that you were unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive an outright battle like that. Faye? Oh, no. Well. Oh no, the Aveh military, not now. Faye, I think we should remain calm. Huh? Faye? He's lost in thought. And now here we are. Oh god, I am way, way earlier than I thought I would be by this point. Nice. Maybe I'll get to the stopping point I actually wanted to. That would be nice. It doesn't even look like they didn't tie it down or anything. They just threw it on top of this thing. Damn. Oh, hey! Another cutscene. Featuring our new best friend. The coolest guy ever. You guys like G Gundam? Okay, he sounds a lot older than I remember. Must be fate. Old men fighting in the storm. His hair looks familiar. Yeah, he's so cool. They're all cool. Everyone in this game is awesome. How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh? Well, sort of. Sorry I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Aveh would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You do not look so well. Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt. That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what is wrong? There is that, too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. That's got me worried. To get you to ride in that gear? Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Save. Before I forget. Neat. Well, we cannot do anything as long as we are prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let us rest a little. Maybe it will sort your feelings out a little. Well, let's talk more. Are you worried about your father? All I know is what the maids at home in Lahan told me. One night, a strange masked man carried me to Lahan. I was heavily wounded at that time. In my delirium, I called out for my father. That's all they could tell me about my background. I don't remember anything of my father or my past, so I guess I'm not really all that lonely or sad. Let us rest a little. No. Let's talk more. Doc, why didn't I notice that I had no memories up until now? One more. What else do we have? No, okay. Good, nothing. So I exhausted his dialogue. Kara, my cat's making a lot of noise. She hates Xenogears. She doesn't like robots. It was him. No mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? Chat, what the fuck is the time of the gospel, and what is this scary horror room? Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. They use that same plot as the thing for Xenoblade 2, when talking about Elysium, by the way. We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. We, the Guzzle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. Guzzle, it's misspelled, but Guzzle is a type of Islamic poetry. That is our final prayer. Our final prayer? Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Majesty, is this the end? So they're setting up real early that there is some apocalyptic shitstorm about to happen, and all of the elements coming together are going to lead to something really awful. All right, now I gotta think of a real distinct voice for this one. Bingo! Just as the report said, an off transport. And look at what we have on top. No mistaking it. That's a new Kislip model. It has to be the stolen gear everyone is after. There he is. Whatever the case, there's no way we're going to let that Shakan guy have it. Let me just get into character here a little bit, chat. Gunner! Turret A, Anton, and Turret B, Belta can initiate their ectropometers 20 seconds after opening their hatches. Franz! I don't hear anything other than the flowing sound of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marcel! Maitreya's units are on standby at the catapults. They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Good. Let's do it. Batcon level 1. Surface combat ready. Torpedo room ready. Anti-gear guns ready. Navigation and engineering are also ready. Young Master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Not again. Young Master, hold on a second. Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation. Begin operation and operating the sand pump. Damn, yeah. Prepare to fire starboard cannons upon resurfacing. Young Master. Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there, and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. Look, what is that? A sand cruiser. It must be those desert pirates. Damn. Oh no, it's awesome. Like everything else in Xenogears. Uh-oh. Alternate firing between A, Anton, and B, Belta. Calculating adjustments. Ah, yeah! Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow them down. Get ready to give them a spanking they won't forget. Young Master, please wait. It may just be a requisition ship, not a warship. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. Gunner, let him have it. Come here, cat. Come here, kitty cat. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not very good. Oh. Judging by the angle, it seems as if a gun blast has made a hole in the hull. We will probably sink within minutes. A few minutes? Doc! It is locked. Somebody free us! Ah! Oh, Christ. Let's get out of here, Doc. I never actually had this fill all the way up, and I'm not sure if it can. There is a switch for the sand barrier door on the right-hand side wall there. But be careful. Once it is closed, it cannot be opened again. Okay, go. Leave. Let me get this thing. Rosal. Uh-oh. Cat's climbing up on my modem. Okay, get down, cat. There you go. Just get in that basket. Thank you. Okay. Let's go down. Ah. Alright. Yeah, I don't actually know if... Oh, no. If you can get caught, like if something bad happens, but I'm not really willing to test it. There's a lot of people here. Okay. Go ahead and get him to learn his moves. Oh, he had to think about it for a second. Am I dead? Ah, shit, I am. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Hey, if you played Final Fantasy Tactics, that is the actual sound effect from the gun weapons. Okay. There we go. Did full damage that time. Okay. See if I can get as many skills as I can. I just don't know if changing the controls around like this actually fixed the bug. Ooh. Oh, he learned his thing. Cool. Ooh, got a new hat. Leather vest. Cool. Okay, now Faye can just get equipped with some better stuff. Oh, there we go. Leather hat does a little better for him. Stamina ring. No. Doc's got everything that he needs to. Okay. Close. Not that close. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. That parkour was intentional. Another save point. Oh god. Oh, that was close. You're telling me. Okay. I'm even trying to save quickly. Wait, can I go down here? No, of course not. Oh my god, I can't see a thing. Oh my god. Okay, let's target the gunners first. Okay. Do this again. Don't dodge. So, yeah, the Aveh military wear protection gear from the desert. What was it? This headset's fitting really awkwardly. Oh, okay, he died anyway. Ooh. Let's try this new move out. So, chat, this game is not an awful lot like Xenosaga. The way things play out, like the story beats are kind of similar, but with the tone, the setting, it could not be any different. Oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Would you still be interested in me playing that after I'm done with Xenogears? Because I've been thinking about it. I've only played through Xenosaga once all the way through, but I don't have many fond memories of it. It's not like it's very long, and it's full of melodrama and some really questionable plot decisions, and episode 2 is just outright bad. But I kind of feel like I'd like to take another look at it after this one. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, cool. Please, boiler room, do not explode again. Cool. And... okay. Let's eat some of this, disgusting goblin meat. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Don't have to heal all the way up. Oh god, please, let me get on the... get on the ladder. Okay. Oh, okay. Good out. I feel like I missed something in there, though. Doc? Where'd you go, Doc? Faye, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Veltal's cockpit. Hurry, go up the crane to Veltal. We're going under fast. I got you, Doc. But when you're done, you hurry up there too, okay? Okay. Anything back here? No. Okay, whatever. Hold on a second. Was there something back here? Nope. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. No! Wow. No! Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. I don't remember this being so slippery. Alright. Oh no! Oh. There we go. For as much as Faye doesn't want to admit it, he sure is having to use Veltal for literally every situation. Can I... okay. Here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship. Okay, he gets it. It's... the irony is not lost on him. There it is. Come on, Doc, over here. Hurry up. Oh, they got out of there just in time. Oh, and I love this. Whenever they do the, whenever they land, they do the, I think it's the Doppler effect, where you'll see the, like, the air shimmering. Whew. Whoops. Are you okay, Doc? Well, Dr. Shitan Uzuki, feels like you have sacked your saccules and tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Wow, dizzy. Sorry about that, Doc. I didn't have time to open up the cockpit. Are you really okay, Doc? Faye, I was only joking. Writing the hand was not so bad. I can see what is so good about this top experimental secret Kislev machine. Top secret experimental Kislev machine. There we go. Yeah, when I started it up, it began doing all kinds of stuff by itself. The environmental response system and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away, automatically. Really amazing. Save yourselves, but leave your friends to sink in a sea of sand? Don't you believe in comradeship? Huh? Here he is, boys. Here he is. The hero of the story. Look, he put an eye patch on his goddamn robot. It's not very manly of you two to leave your platoon to die while you run away in a gear, you know? He also put a big feather on it. It's really stupid. That's why he's the best. There we go. Wait, one moment. We're not OB soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an Aveh ship and claim that you're not Aveh soldiers. Stop trying to fool me. I tell you, it's true. How pathetic are you? Even if you're the pettiest of soldiers, how about showing a little spine and put up a decent fight? Stop it, I'm telling you, I'm not a soldier. I don't want to fight. How nauseating. Why don't you stop grumbling, leave the gear, and run away? Ooh. Whips on a mech is a pretty cool weapon design. For someone who doesn't want to fight, you're quite powerful. I see. An all-environment model, so that's it, huh? Now I want it even more. Let's just beat the shit out of this idiot. Uh-oh. Wild Smile does accuracy and evasion down. Really good debuff. Oh no, my camera. Oh, he blocked it. This is Brigadier. Whoa! Oh, damn. And he has death blows. Oh! I'm not sure what the lyrics actually say. I think it's something like total sentence imposed is 10 years. It was at like a military tribunal or something. Oh. There we go. Knock you down. Stop whipping me up. Stop it. Stop. Asshole. Oh no, the Veltol's legs are not modeled fully together. That looks terrible. Alright. Another Repu. Alright. Oh. Huh? Oh no, this is not good. In the heat of battle, I got caught in quicksand. Darn, me of all people. Yeah, you of all people. Stupid. Damn, it's all your fault. Boy, are you gonna get it later, so be darn ready. Why? What an asshole. So there we go. New story arc. Hey, come down here now. I'm not gonna kill you. All I want is for you to leave this gear. What? Hey, you're not an Aveh soldier. I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Ha ha ha. Sorry. Yeah, I remember you were saying something like that. I went off half-cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. I'm the pirate that works this territory. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved into that Aveh transport ship, and was nearly going to be sent to a concentration camp until you went and blew that thing to blazes. There are concentration camps in Xenogears, chat. Anyway, I'm just glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. But I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding in a military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say a lot of things have happened. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we, anyway? Looks like we fell into one weird place. I've never heard of a huge stalactite cave such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? Where are you from? The desert only covers around 1,000 sharls of the outer layer of the earth. This stratum underneath it... The stratum underneath that consists of... The stratum underneath that consists of igneous rock. God damn. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand. Now a stalactite cave. What's next? What are you talking about? Nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Like the hole we fell through has disappeared. We better find some other way out. So you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find an exit and get out of here. Yes, agreed. First we gotta find the way out of here, so let's get going. So here's the next little bit of gear gameplay after this cutscene. Whew, thank God, I didn't want to dry up and die in the desert. Hey, you, I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up, you sunk our ship, don't you forget that. No, you shut up, you just be thankful that you were saved. Excuse me. Is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms and legs or in need of an abdominal operation? No one? Well, that's depressing. Is anyone here horribly maimed in a stump? No? Damn. I see. So your young one has not just been shooting at anything and everything then, Sigurd? Yes, he actually calculated this attack. Or so he says. As you can see, no one has died this time either. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and soldiers from the Aveh transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Matreya's platoon will scout around again. They're going to scoot around. Okay, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. Okay, bye. So what happened to this young one you call master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site, and he is riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You seem to trust him a lot. Trust him. Yeah, I'll trust he'll get us into trouble. But I never thought I would meet you here, Hugh. It is not coincidence. It is an inevitable consequence, I assume. Hyuga, are you saying something is about to happen? So Shitan is not only a secret asshole and an actual asshole, but that's not even his name. He's being called Hyuga by this dude. Interesting. But let's trust him anyway because he's a doctor. And his wife apparently cooks food that can either range from causing crippling nausea to being the best thing ever. Okay, so anyway, here are the second part of Gears sections. There are quite a few of these, but most dungeons you'll be doing on foot. But it plays exactly the same as your typical on-foot section. The difference is that you can get on or off your gears, and you run around in these little Chrono Trigger world map-sized just fey down here. And you can also do that in battle, but monsters and enemies in areas like this are designed for gears, so unless you're really high level, it's not wise to just get out of your gear all the time. Okay. Actually, can I get off here? No. These big fights are not wanting to cooperate with the PlayStation that I have. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's something that I can do about it. So I would really hate for this to start lagging out in some of the bigger fights. Yeah, the sound is repeating. No, we don't want to waste our fuel on these guys. Okay. There we go. Xenosaga Episode 1 allows you to get in and out of your mechs. It's pretty cool. And obviously Xenoblade X does as well, but... No, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think you can here. No, let's turn boost off. So, for most gears, the light attack is the only way to really damage smaller enemies. And some gears get specialized ground unit maneuvers. These guys, not so much. It's just like a basic normal attack. That's fine. Now, does Bark come with any death blows? Probably not. I don't think any character actually... There we go. Yeah, he has one. Cool, cool. Okay. And, of course, he comes with Wild Smile. But yeah, this is our second permanent party member. And I don't think... Okay, yeah, there we go. I don't want to... Agility in the desert? Yeah, sure. Let's also see if he can get equipped with something. No, his... Oh, his equipment is actually really nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Also, I really like if you walk slowly, your gears will walk. Otherwise, if you do the running mechanic, they turn their boosters on. Really cool. Where the hell is this way out of this place? Hey, Faye, my sensors are responding to something. There appears to be quite a large cavern on the other side of here. There it is. If we can get rid of this rock, but I don't think it's possible. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh no! I actually did not mean to start combat here. Oh my god. Damn. There we go. Just take that guy out real quick. And from here we can just mash the light button and just take care of these guys. Okay. Bam. Bam. Oh god, my throat is still super dry. And doing these raspy voices is really not helping. Cool. Oh, okay. Weird. Hey, this is huge. What can we do with this? I doubt you can break it. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it, What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help. Hey, asshole. And there it goes. Perfectly flat at the bottom. Like all rocks. We can get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanic pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by pushing this mega colossal boulder. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But aren't they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. Wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure our guys saved him by now. What is it? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you had only listened to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you, couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Let's have it out, right here. Nope. Wait, settling it right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, I'll fight you all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. I don't like you very much. Damn it. I'll get you when we get out of here. Okay, we are actually coming up on my first stopping point. I've got a good idea of what would be a little intriguing end cap. Alright, let's just scoot on down this hallway. There we go. I expected that to happen a little bit sooner. Okay. There is a different enemy type here in this cave that gives a ton of XP, but I think it has some kind of... Oh, there we go. It has some sort of really bad status effect. But in general, I think it's really good to farm it. But I could be wrong. Damn. So yeah, like I said, they just throw XP at you. God, this cave. Look at how long this is taking. Okay. Okay, we're close, actually. Now, what's over this way? Nothing. What's over this way? Also nothing. Cool. Let's cross this perilous chasm. Oh, hey. What's your deal, dude? Aveh excavation site number 8. Gear number 3. What's the current situation? Sand sensors have detected an abnormal amount of sand. The sand barrier south of terrace stones has been sealed to prevent sand from entering excavation site. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. What else do we have? Surrounding area info. There is a barrier wall in the southeast of terrace stones that was built to stop the shifting of sand. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located to the east of the barrier wall. Yeah, okay. What's going on over here, though? There it is. Who'd have thought there'd be someone living in a place like this? Let's check it out. And there is where we'll stop. Look at how high these things jump. We'll stop after the cutscene in this place. But we can't... Oh, okay. We can go in. Never mind. I thought I was going to have to hop out. Hey, Faye. This is a surprise. There's someone living in this place. It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they are yours? Well, anyway, come on back in here and make yourself at home. It's a comfy little cave. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? I guess that's it. I see. That's too bad. I could tell from the sound that you both ride good gears, but the leg seems to be playing up a bit. You mean you can tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps? It's easy to know what's wrong with gears by the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe in its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, my name's Balthazar, but you could call me Old Man Bal. Oh, yeah? So it looks like we've got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? I guess you could call me a fossicker or a collector of things. There's much to be found lying around in this here stalactite cavern. A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on this shelf, are they some of the stuff you've found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. You mean this world building? Sure, you can take a look. Around here you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on these shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Dusty old bones full of green dust, even. Faye, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess. Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? Don't ask me, I don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then, at least it appears so. How could that be? What about all that talk about evolution? You mean the theory of evolution as taught by the EoS, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? This song is called Omen. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. They say that humans and God lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death, and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day the humans ate a forbidden fruit which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. If you are not getting flashbacks to the opening cutscene, you really should be by now. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now. No. Give me more exposition. That's really cool. By the way, does this cave have an exit? There is an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there. Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance? Yes, that's it. On the other side is an old Aveh excavation site. They built the wall when Aveh was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they've stopped work there now. So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong, so let's make a deal. A deal? The wall was closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. The sensors are in two places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. Oh, before you go, I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then. Hurry and shut off the sand sensors. You have something else you want to ask? Where are the sensors? By gear functions. What about the gear functions? A gear's strength changes with the parts equipped and how the pilot handles it. First, let's talk about the engine. With a good engine, your attack power and fuel capacity go up. Okay, this is just talking about how to equip gears. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Booster, charge, blah, blah, blah. I forgot that charge actually defends as well. Yeah, let me see if you've got any parts. Which do you want? For me, for now, okay, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Then I'll kit out my gears, if I can afford it. Which do you want? Gear use. First, changing the engine is a good idea. So that's part of gear maintenance. So we can tune up. First off, can't buy any weapons yet, and Veltal cannot get any. So let's buy 2 extra armors. Then tune up. Here we can recharge fuel and HP. Buy a new engine. What do I have? It kind of looks like... Okay, yeah, we both have G4 1200s. That means that it only gets 6 output, but it's the same amount of fuel. It's just the output deals more damage or what have you. So we'll buy one for Veltal. Buy one for Brigadier. Wait. I sure hope that... Okay. Then Brigadier can get a new frame. Frames just increase HP. Right now he has a 1900 equipped. There we go. And if you notice, they also buy back the frame. And then armor. We both just have MS6. Wait, go back. They both have MS3, so that would be good for everyone. Let me sell some of my human items first, though. I really would like to get those frames fixed up. Ah! Okay, there we go. Character use, so I can sell... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, scales, these all sell for quite a bit. Zeta Sol, this fruit. Gold nugget, there we go. And I think you can sell these to a vendor later on that give a little bit more, but for now, we're just gonna sell Ellie's old crap. Okay. And there wasn't anything from Bart, so we'll go back and we'll buy the rest of our gear equipment. You have something else you want to ask? Yes. Let me step on your head first. Damn. There we go. I can only do transactions if I'm standing on head. Engine. Okay, we increase the engine. Now, what the hell is Heimdall? We'll probably see that later. Change that equipment. Get the MS6 for you and for you. Look at how much heavier Brigadier is. It weighs 2 tons, whereas Veltal just weighs almost 2 tons. It's close. And then doesn't hurt to just replace it because whenever he replaces the frame, it doesn't heal anything. Okay, so yeah, 10,000 years before, or up to 10,000 years ago, humans existed on the planet, but before that, they're just mysterious. And in this world, the church teaches evolution, but according to this guy's story, humans were cast out of paradise by God and appeared on this planet with their giants. Interesting stuff, but evolution does seem to exist with everything else. It's just humans for whatever reason. Curiouser and curiouser. But that's where I'm going to end it here today. Nice little bit of mystery and intrigue. I'll come back at some point. I'll post on Insta or Twitter or whatever when I'm ready to do it again. But I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the first stream of my favorite video game ever. Xenogears is really special to me, so I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you tune in for my next one. See you later.